my channel. Today I'm here with a new video. Today we are reviewing a primer, and the primer that we are reviewing comes from Gucci, and this is their new Serum Mattifying. Packaging looks like it looks very similar to the primer they have already out, which is more like a silk kind of luminous primer. I believe it's just the packaging is a little different. This is white, and the previous primer they have out, the packaging is more of a pink nude kind of color. Y'all know I'm not like a huge fan of Gucci products outside of their lipsticks. I love their lipsticks and I love the mascara, but I'm not like a huge fan of the primer. The primer's pretty decent, but even the foundation, I'm just like, I'm not in love with it. It's alright. When I seen that they released the primer, I decided to pick it up. This primer actually retails for $59, so it's $2 more than this one. This one retails for $57. I'm gonna go over some of the highlights and then we'll get right into this review. This is a mattifying primer and shine control. This is a primer that feels instantly refreshing as it touches the skin. It is developed for all skin types and it is designed to beautify one's unique features rather than mask them. And I think I mentioned already, this retails for $59. I just was gonna put one primer on one side of my face and do the other on the other side, but I decided against that. So in this video, you will see somewhere probably split screen or it'll be a cutaway. I just decided to do a full day wear test with this primer, and in this video you'll see the full day wear test of this one, and then at the end, basically by the end of today's video, you will be able to decide on your own whether or not you feel like you need to go pick this one up. Do you need to have both of them, or should you just keep this one, or should you pick this one up? We're gonna have a clear-cut decision by the end of this video, so let's just get started. So when I first did my initial review of this foundation when it came out, I had the shade 410W. This is a good shade match. It's not perfect, but recently when I went in about to say Ulta, when I went in Sephora, I did a few swatches of the foundation shades and I realized 380N is a much better match. So this one definitely is a perfect match. If you have more of a neutral undertone, try this one if you haven't picked it up already. But if you're more of like a golden undertone, I feel like 410 could work for you as well. This works for me, but this is like the perfect shade match. So this is what it looks like swatched on my hand. Like, this feels really good. It feels kind of like a skincare product. I'm really trying to focus it right here in this area of my face because this is where I always get shiny. And this feels really good. It's not like a tingling feeling, but your skin definitely feels refreshed. Like everywhere I put it at, like, I don't know, it just has like a refreshing feeling to it. It's supposed to be like a very mattifying primer. It didn't dry down matte at all. It feels like skincare, so it's not one of those mattifying primers that when you put it on, it dries down matte and it kind of leaves like a white cast, so you can see where you put the primer at. It's not like that at all. Obviously, y'all can see that for yourself. But yeah, it feels really good going on the skin. I'm back with the primer on. This is what my face looks like. This is, like I mentioned earlier, it is matte, but it's not like drying matte. It's not one of those type of primers that will really dry out your pores, which is a good thing. So I do feel like my face look very blurred right now, especially in my T-zone area is really where my pores always look enlarged. So right now, I feel like this did a very good job at blurring them. And also, I don't know if I mentioned earlier that this does have a slight scent. Most Gucci products have a scent, but this is like a real light floral scent. It's not nothing that's like overpowering or something that lingers. It actually fades away once you start blending the primer out. As of right now, I do like how this foundation looks with this primer versus how it looks with their hydrating primer. This is not a bad primer, but this is not like one of those primers I will wear all year. Like right now, I could kind of make it work and use it, but this wouldn't be like a primer that I used, you know, during the summer months. And again, I feel like I like how this foundation looks with this primer versus the original one that they have. So I'm going to wear this for a few hours and then I'll come back and we'll really see if this really mattifies and keep the shine away. So the reason why I decided to wear this particular primer with this foundation, outside of the fact that most likely they will work best with each other, I feel like this is a foundation that I always get shiny with, no matter what time of year it is. This does not hold up well on me after a few hours, so that's why I decided to wear this one. But I'll see y'all in a couple hours. Alright y'all, I'm back after having this primer on for a little over 8 hours. This is what my face looks like. As you see, I am shiny in my T-zone area. I have oily skin. There's not a product out that is going to stop me from getting oily. It's just something that is bound to happen. So my thoughts on this primer. This is a mattifying and shine control primer. I feel like it did just that. When I first applied it, maybe up until 3 or 4 hours, which is not bad. Do I feel like this is the best mattifying primer that I have tried? No, it is not. Is this the best shine control primer? No, it is not. I like it and I'm going to continue to wear it, but do I feel like this is worth $59? Absolutely not. This is really not worth $59. Now, if you someone with more of a dry skin or normal skin, which this probably would work for you, but at the end of the day, I feel like if you are one of those skin types, especially dry, you really don't go after mattifying products. So I don't know, like, this is an okay primer. Do I feel like there's a big difference between these two? No, I honestly feel like there's no huge difference. Yes, when you first apply this, I do feel like your skin kind of look a little radiant. It looks healthy. This, when you first apply it, yes, you do get that mattified look, that shine-free look. But at the end of the day, after an 8-hour wear test, they both do the same exact thing and they look exactly the same. So unless you just want to go out and try this, then yeah, go ahead, pick it up. But if you have this primer and you actually like it and you use it, I see no reason for you to go out and buy this, because really, when it's all said and done, they do the same exact thing. Now, in the beginning, yes, they're totally different. But on somebody with oily skin, I feel like your face will end up looking the same exact way with either one of these primers on. So I don't feel like this is worth $59. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Gucci mattifying primer. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.